We got a fun one today. Got a lifted Silverado. Gonna be doing a full exterior. You can see it's very dirty everywhere. But cleaning this whole thing up, getting rid of the water spots, all the grime, full hand wash, clay bar, chemical decon, and then we'll be putting a protectant on it. Interior's pretty dirty too. Lots of sand, lots of grime. Basically cleaning up these floors, dry shampoo, pressure washing the floor mats, deep cleaning the panels, getting rid of the dog hair, hydrating the panels, giving it a protectant, and cleaning and conditioning the leather seats. So, this is really dirty. So this will give you an idea on our deluxe treatment for the interior, and the Express Plus protection on the outside. He's not having it polished, he just wants it cleaned up and protected, so we'll give him what he wants. Stay tuned. All right, we are well underway with the dirty Silverado. That is looking not so dirty anymore. I got a little bit of a crinkle neck going on because it was hot when we were washing the truck. Basically what we've done so far is we washed it twice over because it was filthy. We did a chemical decontamination, holy cow, and a nano clay bar to decontaminate the paint. The client opts not to have it polished, and that's fine. You know, it's a truck that you can tell he uses it for fun and A to B, and it gets dirty, so it gets trail scratches, it gets rock chips, things like that. So he's not really worried about getting it polished now. We've done it a few times. He really just wants it protected, so that's what we're doing. We've basically, you can kind of see, we've already, looking pretty shiny. There's Austin walking away. We've already laid a silica base shampoo down after the clay bar. So now what we're gonna do, should have had it in my hand, but I don't, is we're gonna be applying IGL Premier, which is our entry-level coat, and that will provide, on a non-polished car, about 5 months of protection, maybe 6 if you take care of it. This client of mine, Jimmy, is a good friend, and well, I consider him a friend. I'm probably not a friend to him. I consider him a friend. He's got a really cool Skyline too. But you know, from day one, he was impressed with our services, and he keeps coming back. And he brought us a truck a little bit dirtier, but you know, than last time. But we're taking care of it. So what this Echo Coat's going to do is it's just going to give him, you know, if he wants to clean it, hose it down, do whatever. It's just going to keep it cleaner longer, provide a hydrophobic UV protecting coating, and enhance the shine a little bit. So we're going to go through and apply it on all the paint. You can see it's scratchy and it's swirly, but the paint will look a little bit more vibrant there. We've already done the wheels. The interior's looking better. You can see we took some of the plastics out, working on the carpets, some of the leather. We're going to go through and condition the leather with Geon. We're cleaning it right now with Geon Leather Cleaner. We're going to put Geon Leather Coat on. We're going to put IGL Dash on all the panels. That's going to hydrate them, give them that nice factory luster sheen like it just rolled off the assembly line, without leaving any greasy residues or oily residues or shiny. It's just going to look natural and sheen and rich and hydrated. That's what it's going to do. It's going to add that hydration back into the panels and put a little UV protection on. We even do little things like this here. I've used some IGL Delete. You can see how clean and shiny this mirror looks. If we go over to this one where I haven't done it, you can see how it's dull. So this will not, we've already washed this multiple times. You can see all these stains. So what we do is just little stuff like that. When we've got cars like this, we want to make sure that we're, you know, hitting all the little intricate notaries or something. I don't know what you'd call it, just the finer details. This is pretty much everything we've done on the outside so far, is this whole list here, plus a couple more. Where's that interior checklist? It's in the car. Look at these guys working hard. They got the checklist in the car. So we haven't started checking everything off yet, but this is the whole, see if I can get this up. This is the whole line of what we do. And of course it's backwards because I have my phone flipped, but this is everything we do with this deluxe interior. There's a couple things that are X'd out because he doesn't really need the carpets extracted, but we are doing just a basic cleaning of them. Dry shampoo, as we stated. You can see we've got all the plastics here pulled out. We're cleaning those. So yeah, it's turning out pretty good. So we're gonna start applying some of these protectants to the panels and to the paint, and kind of start winding this down. We still got ways to go. Four technicians working on it now. Me and Jake started it. We were on it by ourselves for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Now we got some backup and some reinforcement. So we're gonna get this thing looking good and show you some after videos. Stay tuned. so right now we are doing the final touches on the truck. It came out great. We will be doing a walk around video momentarily. The reason why we back it out and to just get some natural sunlight, as you can see here, is because although we have great lighting in the shop, you can see things differently when you go outside. So we just like to do that for the interior. Just do a quick final checkup. We should be all wrapped up with this car in about 10 minutes. We started this truck around 8:45. We started getting everything ready around 8:30, but hands on the car was around 8:45. Right now it is 12:15. I'm pretty much calling the job at 12:30, around 3.5 hours, but we did a ton of work. Flip my phone. This is basically everything that we did here, the whole shebang on the interior, on the outside, plus a few more checks. 2 guys at an hour, 2 hours, 4 technicians at 2.5 hours. Like I said, it was about 3.5 hours worth of work. About 12 hours of man labor, and that's what you get from us here. It's not just one guy rushing to kind of bang out cars, being a volume shop. We only do 1 or 2 cars here a day. So although this truck was done in about 3.5 hours, maybe a little bit more, 4 sets of hands on the truck because it was filthy. I mean, it was absolutely dirty, and you'll see from the after video here momentarily how great it actually looks. Again, the car was washed, it was decontaminated, clay barred, silica-based shampoo, coated on top of that with IGL Premier. The inside, carpets were cleaned, floor mats were pressure washed, all the panels were deep cleaned, everything blown out, crevices cleaned, panels hydrated, conditioned, leather cleaning conditioned, headliner checked, wheels deep cleaned, chrome deep cleaned, everything. I can't even put a title on what we did. It was more of actually a deluxe exterior. We just didn't polish it. And again, that was just because expectations and budgets. He's going to run this thing back through trails. It's got the kamikaze bumper on the front. Zombies or something come out, he's got to run them over, So wasn't worried about the scratches, worried about keeping the integrity of the paint. UV protected, slick, shiny, and you'll see here momentarily how great it actually looks. So I do thank you very much for watching this episode of ECPPD TV, which again is not a real channel, but it is today. Did I say ECPPD? Yeah, ECPPD TV. That's a tongue twister. I do appreciate you viewing here today. Sit tight here for this walk around. We'll scan over the interior, scan over the outside, give you some highlights of what we did, what we used. If you like this video, leave us a comment. If you like this channel, subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, see you next time. Thanks. All right, well, here she is. The Chevy, looking a lot different than before. Deep clean the wheels. Got all the sand out of the fender wells. Washed about 2 times over. Chemically deconned. Synthetic nano clay. Rewash with a silica-based shampoo, and then our entry coat of IGL Premier. Should give this truck around 6 months of protection with proper maintenance. Outside just looks way better. We even went as far as cleaning the cannon of an exhaust tip there in the trailer hitch. So that looks awesome, but really good shine. That's just it. He wasn't too worried about the scratches because it's white and it still shines. I mean, not even polished, and it still has really good shine just from the prep and protections that we put on there. As far as the interior goes, thorough vacuum, obviously cleaned all the crevices. Dry shampoo on the carpet. You can see it looks way better than before. The mats are kind of beaten up. Nothing's really going to fix that. That's some paint and some long-term staining. Leather seats were cleaned and conditioned. All of the panels, dash, were all cleaned and hydrated with a UV protectant by IGL. So you can see it's looking really good. Nothing's wet, nothing's greasy. You can see it has that sheen that I spoke of. So it looks clean. It looks, but this isn't oily. None of this is, there's no oil or anything. It's just, that's just what it does, is it enhances the dexterity and aesthetics of everything. So this gives it a nice sheen, a little bit of a pop there, some more richness. And obviously we can't do much about things like scratches and stuff. There's a dog in here. There's tons of dog hair. So you can see how everything looks way better. Nice and clean. Up here, and remember how dirty that whole center console area was? Now looking fabulous. So over to the driver's side. I don't know if I opened the driver's side door. It was the passenger side. But again, just looking really clean. Smells great. All that dog hair gone. It was all up under here. All gone. So looking way better now. We got a water truck backing up. But overall, big turnaround. It's not covered in mud or caked in mud. It's looking pretty good. Once again, wanted to thank everybody who viewed our progress on this beast of a truck here. Also want to give a special thanks to Jimmy Jam, whatever. Hopefully you're watching this. I'm sure you are, because I probably already sent you the link. But I want to thank everybody for watching the progress. Again, this was just a video to kind of show the in-depth work that we do here. Very, very dirty truck that is used a lot, used heavily, and came out great. We always try to set the proper expectations with our clients. We don't try to oversell. We don't try to push you into anything that your vehicle or your lifestyle doesn't need. So if you're looking for a quality detail and you're looking for a legitimate business, a certified shop, just give us a call. Contact info will be in the description box there in this video. Address will also be listed. We are located at 1851 Cowan Road, Unit D in Gulf Breeze, Florida, by the Oak Ridge Gun Range. Just look for that banner. I can't turn my phone, right there. We also have a fancy little flag out by the road that says auto detailing. So if you want your car to look like that, give us a call. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, give us a subscription, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.